Hello, Mr. Martino here for your favorite teacher. Today we're going to be finding the highest common factor of two numbers, and to do that we're going to be using numbers that we got from our prime factor tree. So if you haven't seen the video, I would suggest that you take a look at prime factors. I'm going to use 60 and 84 as an example, and we're going to get the prime factors of 60 and 84 first. You can verify that those numbers are the prime factors, and to get the highest common factor, what we now do is we now check to see which numbers are the same in those sets of prime factors. And when we do that, we cross them off. So a 2 and a 2, I can cross them off, and I set that number 2 aside. I then repeat the process. I see another 2 and another 2, so I set another 2 aside. And once again, I check to see if they are similar numbers, and I see a 3 and a 3 on each side, so I set a 3 aside. When I have my numbers, I can see that the highest common factor are the numbers that I have actually set aside but multiplied by each other. In this case, it's 2 times 2 times 3, which is equal to 12. So the highest common factor of 60 and 84 is 12. We can look at another example. For this example, I've chosen 56 and 120. So we get our prime factors of 56 and our prime factors of 120. We can now check to see what numbers are common in both. So once again, 2 and 2, so I scratch them off and I set a 2 aside. I keep doing that process one at a time, and every time I find a number that is common in both, I set it aside. I can see that there's another 2 in both. I can set that aside, and there are no more numbers on the left that are the same on the right. So I've finished finding my highest common factor numbers, which is 2 times 2 times 2, and in this case, that's 8. So the highest common factor of 56 and 120 is 8. Now we've covered the method of finding the highest common factor. You can have a try at our online activities to check that you have understood the process. Thanks for watching.